Hello, it's Hyacinth Vanderpool. Just coming to you as usual with just my thoughts on ways that we can be, ways of being. We can exercise or practice to help us as we continue to design the lives that we want for ourselves. But today, I'm in a bit of a pensive mood. I guess I was just reading about the aftermath of the Hurricane Matthew in Haiti and looking at some pictures of mass burials that are taking place right now. Over 842 people are already dead and counting. So many are unaccounted for, and they just have to start disposing of the bodies because, well, I don't have to go into details about that. But it's so sad sometimes, and it just made me start thinking about life in general and how fragile life is sometimes. We just never know. A friend of mine, she always says, you never know when is the last time you'll see a person alive. Of course, this was a natural disaster, as we call it, but the whole thing about life and the things that can come up for you, made me start thinking about how important it is to try to live your life in the best way possible. Be the best you can be. You're not looking to compete with anybody, try to be like anybody. At least that's what I think. You don't have to try to be like anybody. Somebody once said, life is God's gift to you. What you do with it is your gift to Him. And so we owe it to our Creator to just make the best of what He has given us. Treat your body the best way you can. That means living healthy, eating right, exercising. Treat your fellow man the best way you can. Life is precious. And sometimes, at times like these, it really gives you cause to pause and reflect on how we just never know. You just never know what's going to happen. So while we have the opportunity, let us embrace the people that we love. Reach out, let them know how you feel. Reach out, help, be kind, be courteous. Courtesy is something that seems to be out the window. I didn't even know what happened right outside my home yesterday. My husband was telling me about it. A young couple was driving a car, and they hit a car that was parked on the side of the road near to where I am. And well, I have to guess it's the owner of the car got to them and started beating. He pulled off the young man and started beating him. He ran away, so he turned on the woman and was just beating her and kicking her because they bounced his car. And the thing is, nobody around intervened. In talking afterwards, everybody's saying, well, you never know, they pull out a gun and shoot. And it's just so disheartening what life has become. So you'll see somebody being brutalized and in fear for your own life, and I can't even really blame people because their fears are not unfounded. They could intervene and end up hurt, but it's so sad that that is what we have come to. We are not able to even practice simple courtesy. If somebody hits your car, yes, I understand you're angry, but to reach a point where you're going to start beating them, have a young woman on the ground kicking her because they hit your car, I just think we really need to sometimes take time to reflect on the quality of life that we really want. I think the persons I'm talking to are not the kind of persons who will do things like that. But, just thinking about life and how you treat people. Simple courtesies. Practicing that. being thankful and grateful for those who you do have in your life, and reaching out to make them, to let them know that you are thankful and that you appreciate them. Being helpful wherever you can be. Life is fragile. Let's treat it with care. Just a thought as we continue staying committed to living our lives in the way that will be a gift to our Creator. Until the next video, take care. Bye-bye.